I lived in Chiang Mai for 4 years, and one of the dishes that's very famous and well known is called Khao Soi. Khao Soi is actually one of the dishes that very well known in Chiang Mai and also very popular among tourists and also local. The ingredient of Khao Soi is very simple. It has curry powder, chili paste, coconut milk, and one of the main ingredients is noodles. But for the noodles today, we're gonna make as a Totellini, which we're gonna add up the new source of protein is called Eri Silk pupae powder. First, we're gonna make Totellini, and it's very easy and simple. The ingredients are all-purpose flour, of course, semolina, and we're gonna add up the new source of protein is called Eri Silk pupae powder. It's actually in 100 grams you're gonna get 65 grams of protein, so which is very higher than normal protein like pork or chicken or even fish. And 1 egg. Crack it and put it in the middle. We're gonna separate the yolk from the egg white. And use your fork, stirring from inside. You don't have to be worried about the consistency. I mean, like if it's too wet, you can add up more flour or semolina. Work the dough by use your hand. If the dough is thick in your hand, of course, you can use some of all-purpose flour, wrap around your hand, and work the dough. Don't put it too much, otherwise the dough is dry. And then we're gonna rest the dough about 20 minutes to half an hour in the fridge. We're gonna rest the dough about half an hour. While we're waiting for the dough, we're gonna make the sauce. Let's do it. First, we're gonna have some coconut milk. Not all of it, just half of it. And put some chili paste. For the chili paste, you can find it easily at supermarket nearby your home. Keep stirring it. Use the medium-low heat. Now we're gonna add up the rest of the coconut cream. Smells so good. And then some cream. And then we're gonna add the Eri Silk, which is chemical free, inside. Then we're gonna add up the palm sugar to keep the sweetness. But for the sweetener, you can use palm sugar, you can use like normal sugar, you can use brown sugar, or also you can use honey as well. And then we're gonna add curry powder. Last but not least, the saltiness, fish sauce. Keep stirring it for a few minutes and our sauce is ready. Next, we're gonna make the filling. The filling today, we're gonna make it very simple. We're gonna use chopped or minced chicken and onion. Very simple taste because of the taste of the sauce itself is quite rich already. First, we're gonna chop onion. Now the ingredients are ready. Let's do it. Use about 2 tablespoons of oil and then onion. And then we add some chicken. You can use any other kind of meat. You can use pork, you can use beef, or even prawn. And then seasoning. A generous pinch of sauce, maybe 2, and some pepper. That's it. Once it cooks, you're gonna rest it for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna make the dough. Now the dough is ready, so we're gonna make the tortellini. Now I think the thickness is quite perfect, so we use about this size, around like 10 centimeters ring to cut it. Now we're gonna form the tortellini by put the filling inside. Once the filling is cold and ready, we're gonna put it just a tiny bit in the center and use some water. Some water around, wrap it, just make it easy and simple. Once our tortellini are ready, so now we're gonna boiling it about 2 or 3 minutes because we are doing fresh pasta. We don't have to do it quite long because otherwise it will be soggy and soft. Once the water is boiling, a little bit of olive oil and a pinch of salt. So now our tortellini are ready and the sauce are warm and nice. We're gonna plating. Let's do it. Finally, our dish is ready. Khao Soi Totellini. In this dish, we have a lot amount of protein inside because we replace the amount of starch or carb by Eri Silk pupae protein, which is very good for your health and also have an aroma of nutty.